Hey, it's your boy Wally P, and I'm here today to give you a theory on DreamWorks' upcoming movie, Kung Fu Panda 4. DreamWorks is coming out with a new Kung Fu Panda movie, and I'm actually really excited about it. DreamWorks has had a history of making bangers in its past, and they have the sequels to back it up. I'm talking about Kung Fu Panda 1 through 3. I'm talking about How to Train Your Dragon 1 through 3. I'm talking about Shrek, the first two. And don't even get me started on the new Puss in Boots movie. That movie was immaculate. I can do a whole separate video on Puss in Boots alone. But today I want to talk to you about Kung Fu Panda 4 and why Tai Lung is going to be the key to it all.
No one will dare question my power.
Not even the great Dragon Warrior.
The story is centered around Po and how he will no longer be the Dragon Warrior. He will now be the spiritual leader of the village. This leaves the Dragon Warrior position open, and who is more worthy to fill that position than Tai Lung? And honestly, I don't even think that Tai Lung was actually trying to hurt anyone.
Can we run now? Yes.
Give me the scroll.
Okay, fine, but people can change. Give them a chance. Let's take a look at Tai Lung's story from his point of view. Tai Lung was abandoned as a baby and raised by Shifu, and the only goal that he had for his entire life, the only thought that was implanted into his brain was training hard enough to become the Dragon Warrior. Then Oogway said no way, and then Shifu didn't even stand up for him. Like, this is your dad, and he's not even standing up for the goal that you both been training for your entire life. No wonder Tai Lung went on a rampage and destroyed the entire city. His anger is justified, though his actions are not. I would say even after he escaped jail, the place he spent 20 years and could barely move, he met Shifu and he just wanted to talk to him before he even fought him. Like, if you trained me for my entire life to do something and then stripped that title away from me and then I was put in jail for 20 years, it will be on sight. But Tai Lung actually had enough discipline to want to talk before he just threw hands with Shifu. During his fight with Po, Tai Lung was so fixated on the scroll, he thought that the scroll was actually giving Po powers, but it wasn't.
The scroll has given him power.
He was devastated just to find out something that he's been working for his entire life was just inside of him this whole time. He couldn't even process it, and Po had to actually be the one who taught him what the scroll actually meant. That was Po's first time being the spiritual guide for Tai Lung. This training can continue as Po take on the rank of the spiritual leader and Tai Lung take on the new ranking of what he's been working for this entire time, the Dragon Warrior. The newly redeemed Tai Lung can actually protect the village that he once destroyed, now that he knows that the power is inside of him versus chasing what he thinks is going to give him power. So here's some speculation of how I think the fourth movie is going to go down. So we see that Tai Lung takes a fall after the chameleon takes his kung fu away from him. But I don't think that's the end of Tai Lung, obviously, because I'm trying to make a point saying that he's gonna be redeemed. So of course this is not the end of his journey. But the reason I say this is because Po, the chameleon transformed into Po, and Po is standing up to her, still willing to fight her. So if Po has his kung fu taken by the chameleon and is still willing to fight her, why can't Tai Lung come back and fight alongside Po and get his redemption. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Tai Lung is going to get his redemption arc? Do you think that he even deserves a redemption arc? I would like to know what you guys think. Leave your comments or your own theories down in the comment section below. Leave your boy a like and subscribe if you want more awesome content in the future. Now that he knows that the power is inside of him versus chasing what he thinks is going to give him power,